Now, you've got a very, very long history with Ken.
That's right, Colin.
What is it about working with him that works well for both of you?
Well, we've known each other for 30 years. We started off in the trenches in theatre, and I was with him as a musical director, composer, and also I played some small parts as well as part of a sort of troupe where everyone had to do everything. And we've grown up, in the world of film. Both of us, our very first experience of film was his first film directing, my first film composing. And we spent 2 years in theatre getting to know each other. Our families get to know each other. I knew his mother and father very well, and my mum and dad met him, and they got on great. So not only was it a professional relationship, it was a personal relationship. And we had great trust in each other, and I knew from the moment I met him, he was a special person. I really did. I thought he was one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And I instantly respected his views and respected his taste and his smartness. It really appealed to me. And we're both Celts. He's Irish, I'm Scottish, and he left Belfast when he was 8. A lot of that is cements a relationship. There's something about the spirit, But then, it's there's also a shorthand when you work together. You can almost read each other's thoughts. You're ahead of them. He's so fast. He's ahead of you. You're ahead of him. I got you. I'm with you. It's like you meet someone, you think, I think I've known you all my life. We all meet people like that. You think we were destined to meet, as it were, And immediately you think, I really like this person. I instantly like so much about this person and respect it so much. And you build on that. And we have great fun. We laugh together. He's one of the funniest guys on the planet. And we've hung out and we've worked hard, and we've had ups and downs and great successes and less successful films. But nevertheless, always a hugely enjoyable experience.
Since both of you have been in your respective industries for so long, how do you find that technology has changed the way that you work now?
Well, I've embraced it wholeheartedly, and I think if the old adage, adapt or die, and I've had to change my modus operandi and embrace computers. I work with people who are much younger than me. I think it's a smart move. Always work with people who are a quarter of your age, and they will teach you about life as it's changing so rapidly. And I knew that was a smart move. I consciously decided I've got to embrace computers. Stop writing by hand all the time. I do sometimes. I have to at least try and learn to embrace this technology, because that's the way of the world. So I'm constantly buying new sounds, new samples, and creating demos. We call them demos, where I mock up the whole orchestra now. The old days you play a piano and they would hear a theme. Now you have to let them hear the orchestra. And Ken's done the same thing. He's embraced digital technology, although this is 70mm, this picture, which is thrilling. But he's adapted with the times, and if you don't, you die.
And for this particular film, did you have to take inspiration from the 1930s? And how did you weave that in?
Well, yes, that's part of it. Absolutely part of it. In fact, good question. I asked the record company, Sony Music, if they would consider doing an LP, and they did, because of the period they're releasing it's the first LP for years. It's wonderful. It's all the rage now. So I'm thrilled to get a big LP of the film with a big trade in it. What was your question again?
I don't know. That was a much better answer than my question.
But the period. Yeah. Yes. There's a couple of there's a Cole Porter song in it, a couple of period pieces, and I added some strings on top of that. And obviously, the main Poirot theme has a slight jazzy period feel, but also it's very contemporary. Yes, it does have a slight jazz element to it, but there's also a very classical element. Early classical music meets Eastern music, so there's a fusion of Occidental and Oriental. So that helps to add the mystery to the story, to enhance the mystery of the story. So definitely the period sets so much of the tone.
And what projects have you got coming up next that you're excited about?
Well, I'm doing Artemis Fowl with Ken. That's coming up soon. And I'm doing an animation film called Stubby immediately after this premiere. It's a wonderful film. It's about a dog, this famous dog who saved lives in the trenches of the First World War, and it's in the Smithsonian. There's a statue of it in the Smithsonian Museum in America, and they've never done a film about this amazing animal. So that's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey